Hey guys, so after doing the 5-day boot camp with Fraser on Facebook, one of the days, day 4, was a Facebook Lives one. So he concentrated on how to make your lives really, really good. Now, when it comes to ranking up your visibility to all of your friends list, Facebook Lives are actually really, really powerful because not only now they come up at the stories, so it will be the first circle that people see at the top, but it also sends notifications to people to let them know that you're going live, which is really cool, right? So we want to now, because Facebook wants Facebook to be a really big platform of like a social community, which has always been that way, but we kind of lost track with it. Facebook Lives, think of them as like a TV show. Now, I've done my first one yesterday, and it's really, really cool. He also mentioned a little statistic that out of 100 posts, only 80 of them are lives, and around 1 to 2 are actual videos that you see when you're going through on your profile. So now we'll talk about the why, when, and what. So why Facebook profile? Why Facebook Lives? Because of the Facebook algorithm, and Facebook really, really loves lives. It will boost you up, it will send people notifications, stuff like that. When to do them? I really do trust Fraser with these statistics because he has run a lot of tests on this, and you can try it out yourself. But I'm really trusting him, and he recommends to do it between Sunday and Thursday, and to start your video between 7 to 9 o'clock in the evening. So you can start at 9, but it should be between 7 or 9. But at the same time, dependent on your audience, because everyone's audience is different. So you just have to see when your likes or when your posts get the most amount of likes to see when your audience is on Facebook the most. But to start with, you can go with these statistics. Once a week as a minimum, and definitely not more than 3 times a week, because then it just gets too spammy and people lose interest. They won't see your video as something really valuable because they'll just be like, oh yeah, she does this every day. So 3 times at the most, once as a minimum. And what about, you can use other people's content. So if you go on Google, if you go on someone else's videos and get some inspiration from them. Now, I'm doing some of mine inspired by the Pursuit of Happiness book, and it's really cool. But then you modify the content that you want to talk about that you've read, and modify it slightly so that it really does reflect who you are. Make some notes on it, and then just go live and do it. Now, I'm not sure if so then he mentioned the don'ts. Don't do it as a portrait, so like this. Do it as a landscape, like this. Now, the reason for that is actually really interesting, is that Facebook, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but we now get ads in our messenger between messages from other people, which is annoying, but Facebook actually gets money from their ads. So what they want to do is put as many ads as they can. If you put a video which is portrait, or if you go live portrait, you take up more space on Facebook. Sorry, if you take up more space on the Facebook wall, so Facebook won't really like it, they won't rank it up. Now, if you put it landscape, they will absolutely love it because they have a restriction of like probably, 5 posts before you can put an ad or something. So if you put it landscape, they can count it as one of your posts, but you're not taking up as much space, so people will see the ad quicker. So definitely do all of your lives and any videos you're posting or anything like that landscape, because you're taking up less space. Don't use 3G or 4G. It ruins the connection and it's not as clear as using Wi-Fi. So also tests have been done, and it's actually shown that Wi-Fi gets you more views than 3G or 4G. Make sure that your lighting is good and that you face a window. So I technically should be doing it this way, but this is just for you guys. But so make sure that it's also a hand length away and that it's at eye level. That you've got good voice, good mic sort of thing. So all phones tend to have that now, because if it's not really bright or if it's really dark, the quality's bad, even in your photos or any videos, any lives, then Facebook won't really like that content. They want bright, they want professional, and they want good content out there. And don't be too close. Don't be too close, like in your face on the camera. the title is actually really interesting. Title is probably the first thing that people see when they are about to view your live. So it's really important for the title to be very catchy. Now, there's been loads of different suggestions, but the 3 suggestions that I would definitely stick to is, 1, to keep it as a how-to. So it could be how to get healthy, how to do a quick workout at the gym, or how to achieve full happiness. That would be a really good one because it's very educational, so you're giving value and people will get interested by it. Another one would be a don't. So don't click on this video if you want to get healthy, or don't click on this video if you don't want to find out how to be happy. Don't click on this video if anything like that, right? So people will see it and they'll be like, oh, I'm going to click on this. I guarantee you. And then the third one would be things like my 3 top tips to financial freedom, my 3 top tips to being happy, or my number 1 secret to, and those are really key ones and they're really interesting as well. People will get intrigued and interested by seeing that. Like I would if I saw that on Facebook. I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm going to see what she has to say or he has to say. And once again, we don't want to sell on our Facebook Lives or Facebook posts. We really want to just give value to people, build a community, and keep them as a diary entry. Diary entry as in like keeping your post really relevant to what you're up to. And then after your live video, it's really good to thank people that have liked or commented or even shared your live. You can then say thank you for liking, commenting, or sharing. How are you? That will build conversations, and then we know that once you've got a conversations come before commissions. So that's really cool. You're already starting that friendship. Another good one to mention into the title caption bit is right below your title, do little hashtags. So I do mine as hashtag Paulina's live show, because we're trying to keep it as a live show, like a TV show. And then hashtag episode, I put 001, or then episode 002, or episode 021. And that's really cool because then when you are talking about it in your next further videos, or if you're speaking with someone and they really want to find out what you're up to, then you can just be like, oh look, have a look at this hashtag on Facebook. You'll see loads of my videos where I cover loads of different topics about happiness or health or whatever, or direct them hashtag this and episode this, and this will be really cool for what you're going through. So something along those lines, it's really cool. Now, another cool thing that you can do about the Facebook Lives is that you can actually restrict your audience. So let's say you are shy and you just want to try it out. Once you've created your different feeds and your different lists on Facebook, you can then actually restrict the view. So you know how you've got public or only me. You can actually restrict it to just a certain amount of people. Now you can also do that with posts, which is really cool. I would definitely do this because then you are restricting this to just those people that you've got in that list. So your visibility of that video will be a lot higher because there's less people there. So Facebook will just show it to pretty much all of those people on your list. And then once you've got some sort of likes and comments and it looks busy, then change the privacy of that post or of that live to public. Then everyone will see it. But because it already has some interaction on it, people will see how many likes it has or comments or views. And then they'll be more likely to view it because they'll see it as interesting content or a post or a live. So that's about it for the Facebook Lives. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comment below and I'll answer as quick as I can. But I hope that was helpful. I personally really do find it helpful. Now, you might have already knew all of this information, then it just reinforces that you're doing everything right. And if you didn't, then it's definitely time to change it just to make sure that you're going in the right direction. Thank you.